Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ACBFF. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see, especially in this situation. Have a pretty interesting setup going into tomorrow, and we'll see what happens with it. But I'm not trying to insult anybody's intelligence, but just to kind of offer up some context of this whole alert and this whole setup. And that is, like I said, to state the obvious, today was very brutal. The price just got hammered. But then all of a sudden, towards the end of the day, you can see, things kind of changed landscape, and the price actually started to slowly creep its way upwards. Now, very slightly, but the idea here is that the price, even if you want to just call that sideways, I'm not, that's fine too. But the point here is that, well, the price stopped doing what it had been doing. It stopped doing downwards and at least started to go sideways and very slightly make progress to the upside. Now, don't get me wrong, and I really wish I could say trading was this easy. Just because a price of something was getting severely beat up, and then all of a sudden towards the end of the day, it started to go sideways, does not mean that this thing is guaranteed to bounce. Now, would it be shocking to see some sort of bounce? No, that would not be shocking at all. But myself nor anyone else can sit here and say that because these dynamics have occurred, it is for sure bouncing. No, for sure's equal guarantees, and if you're not aware, there's no such thing as a guarantee in the market. But it's at least worth wondering. It's at least worth questioning, hey, I wonder if this is some sort of bottom. What do I mean? Well, while it was falling here and here, at no point to say, I wonder if this is a bottom. I wonder if this is a bottom. Why would you wonder that? Why would you make that? Because it's illogical, right? Why would you question the bottom when all it was doing was falling? But at least right now, it makes questioning, is this some sort of bottom logical? Is it the bottom? I don't know. Is it logical? Yes, and that's the big distinction right there. Now, in the event this is the bottom and it starts to bounce, it being the price, of course, where are some of these levels of resistance at that the price will have to fight through? The first key level of resistance to keep an eye on is going to be right there, which basically kind of formed the top portion of this little miniature pattern here, and that's at $4.17. If the price can push through $4.17, next key overall level right up there at about $4.27. And then for more of kind of the overarching areas as far as resistance is concerned, that's going to be the purple line right there, which is the famous 50-period simple moving average. And you can see, like I said, for more of a broader sense, that level has definitely knocked the price down on several occasions. But that's definitely getting ahead of ourselves. First, the price needs to first at least just continue to go sideways. And then if it does start to turn around and head up, let's see how it reacts around 417 and then 427. All in all, though, interesting setup. Tomorrow should be pretty interesting. So let's see how it plays out. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.